stadium in the NFL. A team that is 3-time Super Bowl winning champions of the NFL. A team with some of the greatest players to ever play this game in the Hall of Fame. We also represent the hottest cheerleaders, the most talented cheerleaders, dopest cheerleaders to ever touch a field. And we also are represented by some of the greatest fans to ever be a fan. We're not fans. This is a nation. Raider Nation. And that's what this network is all about. Raider Nation Network. You can find us here on the late night for the Dirty Raider Late Night Talk. And on Friday and Saturday, the Dirty Lunatic Show. Sketch comedy like no other. Raider Nation Network, where we are all about the silver and black. Hosted by Dirty Raider. You know how it goes, man. Raiders! Raider Nation.
What's good? What's good? What's good, nigga? What's really good, nigga? What's good, man? How y'all doing? Hope everybody is well. Hope all is doing good. Hope everybody had a blessed day. Yes, I know I'm in a hoodie right now. It don't even really matter to me. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. But I'm out here doing my damn thing with my itty bitty space heater that I got for Walmart for $12.75. $12.75 space heater. That's what I'm depending on to put a little heat on the nigga. 50 billion things on YouTube, man. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I could verbally express, for real, for real. I love and appreciate everybody stopping by, stopping in, tuning in. If you're new to the channel, hey, take some time, see if you like it. If you like it, hey, hit the subscribe. If not, hey, it's all good. Just tune in when you can. You know, be anywhere in the world. The fact you chose to be here means a lot. Tonight we're going to take a nice little look at the ALL-22 film review from the Raiders versus the Chargers. We're going to have some fun with this. Take a look at a couple of plays. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. I hate that black line. That shit gets on my nerves. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we ain't got no fried chicken or nothing like that. But the Dirty Raider Show now has its own drink. We have our own drink here at the Dirty Raider Show. And the drink I just discovered, and I like it. And that is going to be my drink of choice on the show. I still drink my Hennessy, but somebody told me that if you mixed some strawberry Hershey syrup with orange juice, it tastes just like Skittle. I said, man, you got to be shitting me, bro. Just like Skittles? Because I like some Skittles, right? So I went to the store and got me some strawberry syrup, some orange juice. And I'll be damned if they wasn't correct. Shit tastes just like Skittles. But you got to put a twist on it. Got to put a twist on it. Can't be a drink if you don't put no alcohol in it, right? So we are going to go ahead and go with the Bacardi Superior double shot. Add that to the styrofoam cup, as I'm getting ready to do right about now. And you take my double shot. It's 1, 2 and a half for good luck. For good little luck. So this is called the Beast Mode. I'm calling this drink Beast Mode. Because you can drink it like water. And it ain't no issue. You can drink this like water. And well, there'll be an issue if you have too many. I'm on number 2. I had one earlier today in the studio while I was working on today's show. Just about an hour ago, I had one. So now I'm on a number two. Fabulous. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just having a good time. I'm just having a good time, like always. Um, but that is the beast mode. Beast mode will be here at the Dirty Raider Show, as always. I'm always trying to create something new, something different, and that for me right there is fire, 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 fire. Before we jump into the film, ladies and gentlemen, I got a special guest backstage. I'm gonna go ahead and bring him out. He's going to be one of my co-hosts for today. I have a panel of four, I believe, today. I have a panel of four today, and we are going to break down a couple of plays from the All-22. We're not gonna look at the whole thing, but we're gonna look at a couple of them. You know what I mean? And all these fried chicken reports, man. Stop that. I already told y'all. The man didn't get no fried chicken. He didn't get no chicken at all. He barely got any meat. He got some spam. I actually almost put up a picture of him eating crow, because that's really what the fuck he ate. He ate crow. That's what it is. He ate crow. He didn't have chicken. He had crow. Fried crow wings. That's what he had for dinner. They didn't even bother to take the feathers off. He had to pick the feathers to eat the crow. Ladies and gentlemen, backstage is a special guest. You know him quite well. As I always tell you, this is fam to me. He's the king of all your outdoor needs. And if you don't believe me, check out his channel. Yes, sir, Outdoors. Proved you quite well. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Brown Crackers, the one, the only, Mr. Red Twan. What up, Twan?
Hey, what's good?
How you living?
Man, I can't complain. You know, it's another day. I'm glad we got the dub, ready to get into this film.
No, Mike G, I don't invite you because you always at work. You always know you welcome, but you always at work. Raider at Lizette, what's good with you, sis? How you doing? Long time no see. Alfred, what's good with you, man? Raider Ozzy, what's good with you? Terrence, what's good with you? Diego, what's good with you? Big Worm, my dude, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's doing well. Got some more special guests. They should be pulling up shortly. Won't let you know who they are until they get here. Persian, my dude, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. EJ, what's good? Ja, what's good? All eyes on G. Salute to you. Hope all is well. 303, what's good with you? High Rise, about to see you, dude. What's good with you? Diego, what's good? Baby Doll Studio, what's good with you? What's good? Did I get everybody? Is that everybody? That's everybody I see. Mike G, salute, 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 salute. Salute. Raider Chris, what's good? Salute to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. Raider Fontaine, Pretty Ricky, what they call him. What's good with you, man? How you doing? Hope all is well. Luna, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope you're doing good. Pull up this go ahead and pull up this All-22, get it loaded up in the background real quick. Like I had it loaded. I had to close shit down for a minute. Where is it? There it is.
Hey, Big Worm, I'm
All right,
counting
brother,
my.
what'd you do? What happened?
No, I was just talking to Big Worm. Big Worm asked me how I was doing. I just said I'm counting my blessings, man.
Okay. AJ, what's good with you? Salute to you, man. Hope all is well. Get this game open. So, got a couple of plays that I definitely want to look at today. Got about 8 to 10 of them. Truthfully, it's about 8 to 10 plays that I really want to take a look at today. A couple of good ones, a couple of bad ones, um, couple of 50-50 plays. Um, I ain't trying to look at no Saints Bucks highlights. That game was pitiful. That was a pitiful ass football game. They damn near blew the lead. They almost fucking lost. It was horrendous. But the world is doing fine. OG Fade, what's good with you? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm just letting a couple of people pull up. You know what I mean? Letting a couple of people get in. I haven't had a chance to see the pick six. That should have been a PI. Yeah, we gonna look at it. We definitely gonna look at it. So we're definitely 100. Definitely gonna look at that play. Let's see. I think everything is loaded up now. Yep, got everything loaded up. So let's go ahead and. What do you got? What view do you guys want us the ALL-22 in? You want sideline or you want end zone? Let me know if y'all want sideline or end zone. Oh man. Let me see. Let me see. So the first play that we're going to take a look at. First play we're going to take a look at is going to be. When did we throw the interception?
That was early in the game. That was like first quarter.
It was before the touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not available. I don't know why they do that, man. They don't give you every play. They don't give you every play. They give you what they want to give you. You know what I mean? Like when they know, I think you know what I'm starting to figure it out, man. Before we
and you know what?
Shit out, bro. I am literally starting to figure this shit just dawned on me, bro. When the referees fuck up, they will not let you see the play. When they know the referees fucked up, they will not let you see the play. They try to make it like it didn't fucking happen. I'm starting to notice that shit. There's a suspicious bad call on the field. They don't want to let you see it.
I was about to say the same thing because as soon as you was like, I was like, yeah, I already know. Because why isn't the 12 man on the field? Why can't we see that?
Yep. Why can't we see that?
Why couldn't we see that?
Why can't we see the interception that you said was a pick six, but you knew it was a PI? Why we can't see that stuff? I'm just saying, man. It's starting to dawn on me, bro. When the referees screw up, then you can't see it. The first thing we're gonna take a look at is a 9-yard run by Josh Jacobs. First thing we're gonna take a look at is this 9-yard run by Josh Jacobs to open the game. Yeah, when you looking at coaches' film, bro, they don't want to let you. They don't want to let you see. You know what I mean? They don't want to let you see it. I think that's an issue. I definitely think that's an issue. But let's jump into this first play. This is first time we had the ball, starting from our 10-yard line. You notice we got a nice little set DA to the top, Keelan Cole in the slot. We got Mac Hollins down here below. Foster, we got a 2 tight end set. Let's take a look at this 9-yard run by Josh Jacobs. Looking at the defense, they got 5 up front. 4. They got 4 on the line. I don't know what this other guy out here is doing just yet. We'll take a look. But let's see what happens in this play. Off the top, you see the offensive line moving people. You literally see that literally off the top. I think that's one of the big reasons why we've been asking to start off the game with the run. You know what I mean? Let them establish some dominance right out of the gate. You know what I mean? Let this offensive line establish a little bit of dominance over this defensive line fresh out the gate by running the ball. Let's take a look at how they move these guys out of the way once again. Boom. All right. Now, initially, when you look at this, everybody's blocking somebody, right? Everybody's on somebody. Everybody's turned their man the opposite direction of the hole. You see right here, it looks like Andre James right here. He's low. He's underneath the defender, which gives him a little bit of leverage, allows him to bulldoze number 96 out of the fucking way. Dylan Parham right here. I wish he would get just a little bit lower, but that's a strong man right there because he's fighting his ass off right there. You know what I mean? You come out here to the no, actually, that is Andrew Barr. That's Bars. Because if I'm not mistaken, it looks like this would be Andre James right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looked like Andre James right here. I thought it was it was only one tight end out there. Foster was out on this side over here. You got that's Foster fighting with Khalil Mack, huh? You got Foster out there fighting with Khalil Mack. You got, I'm assuming that's Luminor right here on number 65 or whatever number that is. It's so blurry, I really can't tell. But from what I'm seeing right out of this picture right here, you know what I mean? I'm seeing great blocking. You know what I mean? A step above what we were seeing earlier in the season. You know what I mean? Earlier in the season, people were still searching for guys to block. Pad levels were a little too high. You know what I mean? But when you look at this photo, everybody's sitting. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a hand on somebody. You got Andre James right here in the middle, looking to pick up somebody. And let's let the rest of this play develop. Let's go back and let's let the rest of this play develop. Snap of the ball, boom. Everybody's getting somebody. You know what I mean? Josh Jacobs spin, gets off of one tackle. Actually, I think that was 2 tacklers that he got out of, and then down right there for the 9-yard gain. You know what I mean? I wish we could see more of this. Like, I wish we had way more of this, you know what I mean, than we normally have sometimes. Says the end zone angle would be better. Let me see. I'll try it in a hot second. But what you feeling about this play, Twan?
You know, this is something that with the offensive line, we've been very critical on the offensive line, as we should. What I'm saying, the way they've been, you know sporadically been playing since the beginning of the season, to them, rotating seven different guys out there and saying that they're all starters, and the whole hoopla regarding that. And we're actually seeing now that this offensive line is starting to play more consistently as a unit. Are they still playing? Are they playing best offensive line? No, but they're doing enough to get the job done. And in this place specifically, I'm just I just go back to the rule. The low man wins. You know what I'm saying? And you're seeing some of a good majority of our offensive line playing, being that low man, and winning. You know what I'm saying, on the play. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, um earlier, they need to, this doesn't need to be something that they need to do at the end of the game. This is something that they need to set the tone on, right now. Right in the beginning of the game. They need to let the opposing team know that this offensive line ain't here to fool around. So for them to set the tone that way, and again, Josh Jacobs is still, in some cases, and we might even get in that tonight. There's going to be some cases where Josh Jacobs, pulls magic out of his own hat, and gets extra yardage and stuff like that, where things seem to be closed up, but he makes something out of it. But that all starts with this offensive line setting the tone. So it's good to see that on the first play. Your first down, if it's a run, you want to at least get 4 to 5 yards. You want that to start off your downage, to get to completing to a first down. So if you can get 4 to 5 yards, is a major plus. Regarding starting off first down. But for him to get 9, look, we only got one more yard to go, and then we're on first down. So I like it, definitely.
No, the O line definitely deserves their cookies, man. They definitely deserve their cookies. They deserve to be treated well. They did they did a really good job, yeah, on Sunday, man. They did a really good job, opening holes up for Josh Jacobs to run through, and as well as keeping people off of DC. DC wasn't sacked not one time on Sunday.
Mhm.
He was touched, but he wasn't sacked. You know what I mean? Now, a couple of those reasons why he wasn't sacked is he threw the ball away, got rid of it. And at the right time. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that the offensive line was 100% like superstarish. You know what I mean? Because the next play we're gonna jump into is where we're gonna watch DC throw away one of these passes. All right. Hold on. So right here on this 3rd and 4, so we're gonna take a look at right now. Let's pull this up. Let's take a look at this right here. This is a 3rd and 4, incomplete pass. But let's take a look at why it was what it was. Um, Bringing in this play. Let's put screen back up. All right. So I hate that it be grainy like that sometimes. But what we have here, I mean, shotgun, which means DC should have had. There should be no there should really be no excuses when DC is in the shotgun for plays really not to work like they should. Um, Now I don't really know. Looking at this, I'm not really 100% sure why DC decided to bail on the pocket so quickly. Because as you see, he's bailing on the pocket right now. I don't see it broken down. I still see everybody engaged, right? So I'm not 100% sure as to why he bailed on this, or was it a rollout? Because you got this guy right here, he's covered in the middle of the field. This guy's covered out here. This guy's covered out here. DC's not even looking out here towards the top of the screen. You know, he's got this guy down here, but he's covered. So I heard the doot doot. So I'm assuming somebody's here. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, got another special guest backstage, someone else to come in and help us break down some of this film, uh, give their knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another this is another family member of mine. I've broken bread with this gentleman multiple times. Um, he's growing every day. His channel is growing. He just put on one of the best post game shows that has been aired in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him. He is the king of 420 here in Southern California. Our boy, Mr. Ready Gabe. What's up with you, Gabe?
Chilling, man. What's cracking?
Chilling, man.
Breaking down the film.
Yeah, yeah. Taking a little look at the film.
All
And
right, all
then
right.
this play right here, this was an incomplete pass. So we were trying to figure out why DC bailed on the pocket so quickly when I mean, I know you got people downfield that's covered, but the pocket doesn't look like it's been broken yet,
Yeah,
right? Like looks like you could quite possibly stand in there another 2 or 3 seconds, but he decides to bail a little early. And with bailing out a little bit early, let's go back and look at the beginning of it once again. So here we have the ball snapped, right? And then he throws it away. Now, I felt like maybe DC could have stood in there just a little bit longer. Um, is my
here we go.
so I'm maybe I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm tripping, but I felt like, you know, this is one of them plays where I think something still could have happened. Like I feel like if you're gonna bail that early, turn the corner. Like you can outrun the defensive end, man. Come on, DC. We know you can outrun a defensive end. You know what I mean? I think you could have made something happen, but he didn't take the sack. He got rid of the ball. It wasn't an interception, nothing like that. So you can't be angry at him, right? You can't be 100% angry at him. But you know, that's my thought process for this play. You know, as I'm always gonna say, that's my thought process. Everything out here is my thought process. But right there, like you had you had a player coming across the middle,
Right there.
like, and that's the other thing. Like, it's like it's almost like DC doesn't look at the whole field sometimes.
Yeah, he stays stuck
Like,
on
I
one
know he's
read.
just trying to get away, trying to get rid of the ball at this point, huh?
What I was saying, he just stays stuck on the
What'd you
on the
say?
read. Sometimes. My delay. My shit delayed.
Nah, you good.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I was just
Nah,
saying,
you good.
sometimes he stays on one read. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's my thing, bro. Like, I'm used to DC, being able to see a couple of reads, but for some reason on this play, it just seemed like, and not even just this play, a couple of plays that I've been watching him, it just seems like he gets stuck. He's looking for one guy. Um, you got Mac Hollins down here at the bottom, but you know, Louis is it's not buffering, it's paused right now. It's paused because we're in the discussion as to why, you know what I mean, DC decided to bail on the pocket a little bit earlier. I think he could have stayed in there just another second or two and quite possibly hit the guy coming across the middle of the field. I mean, right now you're too far outside of where he's at to be able to see him and hit him with the pass. But I think if you'd have stayed inside the pocket another couple of seconds, this guy wouldn't have broke from his man to come chase you because you swung to the outside, and all he had to do was turn his back to the guy who was fighting him and chase you. But if you stayed to his inside versus the outside of that tackle, I feel like maybe, you know what I mean, you'd have been able to connect with this guy right here coming across the middle, which is, I believe that's Foster Moreau, if
That
I'm not mistaken.
that wouldn't have been smart for him to try to do that anyway. Going to fleeting from his right to try to throw it to the middle. If your quarterback does that, he's literally crossing his body to throw that ball. You know what I'm saying? And that you're asking for a interception. You know what I'm saying? Anytime a quarterback has to cross his body to throw the ball, it's gonna get picked off. You know what I'm saying? So for him to roll to his right, you know what I'm saying, he had no choice but to try to, you know what I'm saying, to throw it away, because at this point he was either going to take a sack and lose 10 yards, or, you know what I'm saying, get the ball out, you know what I'm saying, like, and just chuck it and save that yardage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you. I hear you.
But let's look at this though. Look, like I said, you got Mac Hollins down here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's probably
Cole.
Keelan Cole right here.
That's
This is
Keisha.
Foster, and this is DA, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. Look, everybody's being blocked right about now, right? I know this is Khalil Mack out here on the outside, right? I understand that. But Khalil really wasn't a threat, yes, on Sunday.
I had nothing.
Like right here, right? Like, why are you leaving the pocket right here? There's no reason to leave this pocket.
None.
By him moving to the outside, that's what freed up Khalil Mack to even chase him down. And that's
And
why this is what I'm asking. Like, why did he bail on this pocket so early? As much as I love DC, this is one of the concerns that people keep having, is that
yeah,
it seems like he gives up on plays a little too early sometimes. And yeah, that's why I asked, like, why did he get out of that pocket so early?
like I can see too, like especially when he rolls out of the pocket this way, you know what I mean, towards the bottom of the field, then you basically you're nullifying your best receiver, your best weapon. You're nullifying him because he's up top. You ain't gonna be able to get him the ball because you ain't throwing across field. You know what I mean? So now you basically you have already cut your fucking options in half by rolling out this way early, because now you basically only have no only one guy. Basically, you only got Mac over here because Keelan Cole's also running the crossing route that way. So that, I mean,
Yeah,
you're basically you're cutting your options short when you're running out of the pocket that quick, when it's not. You know what I mean? The pocket's still set right there. You still got a clear pocket.
you still
but
got a
but
clean pocket.
but also I think we can also put some like heat on some of these wide receivers too, because I feel like the not Mac Hollins, but I believe the second guy that's right there,
Keelan.
right there under the mid Keelan Cole, he's right there at the stick. Like if he would have just sat down right there, he would have been able to catch that ball and then fall into first down. You know what I'm saying? Because he's right at where we need to get the first down instead of running all the way across. You know what I'm saying? He's right
Dangerous.
there.
It is a
In
dangerous throw though, just because they're sitting on it. You see it? You can see the backer sitting on it, and that
Oh
back.
yeah, I definitely see the two linebackers just sitting. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm asking, like, why did you decide to bail on the pocket out to your right? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like everybody's at the top of the screen. Everybody's headed. Only person at the bottom of the screen right now is Mac Hollins.
Yeah, because if you wait a little bit more in the pocket, Foster Moreau comes open, wide open, right in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was literally saying. You know what I mean? 3 seconds or not. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I felt like on this play, you know, and we're not NFL quarterbacks, so we're just speculating.
yeah.
But when you look at it, let's go back and look, and then we'll freeze it up.
Let's see.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what. God, I wish all 22 gave us a little bit more access to things. Look,
Yeah, they
Foster
don't.
Moreau is creating separation right here.
Right there.
You know
If he
what
steps
I
up in
mean?
that pocket,
Right there.
steps up in that pocket, that's an easy pass to Moreau right there. I think.
That's an easy pass because as it develops, you'll see the linebacker bail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
And I'm saying Khalil Mack had an opportunity, or whoever that is had an opportunity because DC rolled out to the left, to the right, when he could have just sat in the pocket. And I'd rather you just sit in the pocket, take an incomplete pass, and try than to roll out and put yourself in danger and then end up just throwing it away, especially on 3rd and 4.
He,
You know what I mean?
but also,
Especially on,
well,
go
go ahead,
ahead.
Dirty. No,
No, go ahead.
No, I think also, and this might, we can look at it this way too. Maybe DC thought that because of the route that Matt Collins was running, that it was going to clear out that area. You know what I'm saying? To where DC could roll out and get that with his feet. You know what I'm saying? But when he went to hit that corner, you know what I'm saying, Mac disengaged and then he realized, okay, that was too, it was too late because you have Mac pretty much running the streak. Keelan Cole, his route is going to the opposite direction, so you're clearing out that, you know what I'm saying, clearing out that side.
Okay.
So we don't necessarily know what really was going down, but it could go like you said, him sitting in the pocket. Yes, that would have worked too, but maybe in his thought, okay, they're clearing out over here. I can roll out and get this with my feet because it's only 4.
Okay. Well, that's a way of looking at it as well. You know what I mean? That's definitely another way of looking at it. But bro, you were at what, 3rd and 4, something like that,
Yeah.
right? You dropped back like 100 yards. There wasn't no way in the world you was gonna turn that corner. You see what? That's why I'm like, man,
Yeah.
why you like, bro? You didn't already pushed yourself back. Like, look, the whole O line is fucking 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The whole O line is like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage is up there where the referee is standing on the sideline.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, man, like this whole thing right here just it don't look good. You know what I mean? Like
So
none of
what?
this right here looks good.
So what would have been his hot route?
That's a good question. I think it's Foster coming across the middle because everything is clearing out, right? You pushed everything to the top. You sent Mac Hollins all the way deep, and you got Foster Moreau clearing across the middle. You know what I mean? I would assume you'd probably hit Foster, and that's why I'm asking why did he bail out of there so quickly? You know what I mean? And that's why I want to know why he bailed on that play so quickly. Like just now, like I said, we're not NFL quarterbacks. We're not on the field. You know what I mean? I can only base my opinion off on what I'm seeing on the screen, and I'm just asking myself why DC decided to bail on a play so quickly. Where I feel like another 2 seconds, it might have actually produced something positive. But we
Yeah.
can't harp on this play for forever. You know what I mean? We got to move on. Got some other plays to take a look at.
Yeah, then we got a Charger fan in the building.
You got a Charger fan in the building too?
I think he's disguised.
He talking shit?
I don't know. I mean, all the backing up he's doing for the damn fucking chokers. I mean, I guess.
Bulldog bread?
Uh,
Herbert not even top 5, and he's making shit work with no blocking, no run game, one starting wide receiver. So,
hey,
so you're telling me that he's making things work when they
that's not
only
what
put
he
up
was
one fucking touchdown on Sunday? They put up one touchdown on Sunday, bro. You're telling me he's making things work?
They're about to collapse again late season, but he's making things work.
They always collapse late season.
And it's like, okay, he has a bum offensive line. He has nobody was saying they had a bum defense at the beginning of the season, but yet this is football. People get hurt. When we were hurt, I mean, we were losing, right? People were talking that shit. People had the right to talk that shit because we were hurt, right? That's football. Now we win. Now we're winning, but there's a problem because the other team's not healthy. Fuck that. That's football. Next man up, homie.
Yeah, that don't make no sense to me. I don't see how he's making things work. Honestly, I don't. They're one game better than us. You know what I mean? They got a second year with their coach. You know, let's just be honest, bro. The Chargers are cursed.
It's true.
You know what I mean? The Chargers are cursed.
I mean, they had at the beginning of the year. Don't you? I mean, don't you remember they were saying they were probably going to win the AFC West? Between the media, it was them and the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Then everybody else, even the fucking Broncos ahead of us. But you know what? Now they talking that shit. Oh, they got a bum offensive line. They got a bum defense. They got bum this. Whatever. But yeah, we are on a 3-game winning streak and riding high.
Riding hot. You know, I told people, everybody, oh, the Chargers. I said, man, yeah, if they can stay healthy, because they MO is to never stay healthy. They stay riddled with injuries. Stay riddled with injuries. And sure enough, injuries again.
And nobody was talking that shit. They ain't got no run game when Eckler's balling. He's one of the best backs in the league, and this and that. But when he's struggling, it's like they ain't got no run game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got some stuff. I got some stuff stuck in my teeth. I think it's some barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. No, but it's cool though. It's all right. I mean, I'm just saying, like it's always an excuse for the other team. You know what I mean? But yeah, like sometimes even our own fans are like jumping our car. And I could tell you one thing. I've been a prisoner of that moment too, dog. But I won't hang on to it. No, there's some people who hang on to that shit, dog. Like it's like that's it. There's no more turning back. They just are hated on card. It's the beginning of the season. It's just they're waiting for any little thing.
Alfred, yeah, like Big Worm say, that's facts. Alfred, if Carr only would have threw one touchdown, bro, it would have been a problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, people always shit on Carr for no reason, in my opinion. Even when we win, like what the fuck? Hey, always, bro, always, always. Black and grayed out. What's good with you, bro? How you doing? Let's jump into this next play. This play right here. This play right here. Let me remove the comments real quick. All right, so this play right here is going to be Chandler Jones' first sack. This is going to be Chandler Jones' first sack.
I jumped so high for that shit. I was so happy for him, dog. I don't know why. I like, you know what I mean? I've been talking. I kind of been talking a little bit of shit, but I was so happy when he got that fucking sack. I was like, yeah, dog. It's about fucking time. Let's go,
man. So, as you can see, looks like we're in a yeah
4-2-5.
Like that's a nickel. That could be the nickel D right there.
Yeah, I would say
because you got Hobbs, you got who's on the inside of Hobbs? Because you got a Meek up top.
That's not 4-2-5.
With Rock Yassin. Oh, that's Harmon. That's Harmon down there in the
yeah, he's the captain back there, man. That dude is fucking he's
actually
playing.
That's Trayvon Merrick. That's Trayvon Merrick down there. Harmon's at the top.
Yeah. Harmon's up top. Back by himself.
Mm-hmm. So let's take a look at this.
Hobbs, Amik, Sin, and Merrick, right?
Let's rewind this.
Yeah, that's Hobbs up top, Amik, Sin, and Merrick. And then Merrick is going to chase Palmer.
Now, ain't that a false start? Watch the offensive lineman for the Chargers, bro. Watch the left guard. Watch the left guard, man. I think this is motherfucking. I think this is a penalty. This is false start. Watch this shit. Don't you got to be set for at least a second or two before the ball is snapped?
Yeah, you're supposed to stay unless you're moving diagonally still. Then yeah, but like say like you start facing forward, then yeah, you have to be set for a second. But if you're running still like in a diagonal line, like up and down, then you can still be in motion.
Man, I'm just saying, bro. That shit looked like a false start to me. Any movement from the offensive line, you know what I mean?
Yeah, any movement for the offensive line is a false start. Any movement for the offensive line is a false start.
Yeah, it's a false start. And I clearly seen this guy moving.
Unless they're doing that bullshit, you know, when like they're unless her hands are not on the ground, like at the beginning of the play, then they can do like that. You know, that fucking when they're fucking like I guess they're the ones tapping the center to fucking snap the ball because supposedly they can hear. Yeah.
No, fuck that. You shouldn't be able to tap no damn center to tell them to snap the ball.
Yeah, I know that.
You in the NFL, snap the damn ball.
That type of shit changed like subtly, dog. Because I remember that you weren't able to do that bullshit. I remember like linemen were always in their 3-point stance, dog, and then like little by little with the the rule changes and the pass going to the passing game, like you rarely see linemen fucking in all threes now, dog. Like you see them always like that with their hands on their hips.
Yeah. But look, this left guard, bro, is clearly moving the whole damn time. He's looking in the backfield. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? For the motion. Right? He gets the head around. Then he throws the hand up, and then the ball is snapped. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
no, I
for
know what
me,
you
that's
mean.
a false start.
I remember that play. Yeah, but yeah, I've seen it before too on other plays too. Like on other games, it's just they're going that type of route in the fucking NFL.
I think that's BS, man. Because if
Especially
we do some shit like that, man, it's
especially in away game. For away games, that's when they really let the other team do it.
man, we do some shit like that, bro. We gonna get a flag every single time. They don't let us do that.
I know, man. It's just fuck. You know how it is, man. And I fucking hate that shit. I hate that fucking when we even gotta say that shit. Like, you know how the refs treat us. Like, fuck, man. I fucking hate that fucking shit.
It's all right though. You know, what I mean, it's okay. It's all right. You know, I get it. I see what happening. I see what
Hey,
happening.
hey, I'll say this. I'm glad they didn't throw the flag because it allowed Chandler to get his sack.
Man,
We would have been pissed off again.
Yeah, I mean, look, I get that, but you know, what I mean, I'm just saying, I want the shit to be fair across the board.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's true.
that's the main thing. Yeah, I wish it could be figured. If it's just fair across the board, shit. You know how many games we would have won over the
Now,
years?
Look at Mad Max, bro. Mad Max is already up the
In the
field.
backfield. Yes.
He's already getting up the
That's how
field.
much
Look,
respect that tackle gives to him because he like that fool literally jumped back like fuck I gotta get back here because he's too quick.
oh, let's go.
what the hell? I hate when it get jumpy. Don't jump. Just all right, boom. There you go. I like how. All right, so I'm looking at it like that tackle. That tackle, he did his thing on Max for that play. Um, who is that right there giving chase to giving chase right now? Who's this guy right here? What number is
That's
that? Is that Tillery? Or
yeah,
who else was in there?
90.
Belial?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's Tillery. Yeah, that's Tillery right there. Cause yeah, because
Yeah, that's
he
Tillery.
came from the
Yep.
side. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I remember
Tillery
that.
right there.
That was Tillery. Yep, that was Tillery.
Yeah,
They
that
were
was
just
Tillery.
talking
And
about
then
him on the
see,
broadcast. They were just talking about him on the broadcast right before that shit, and then he did that, and they were like, "Oh, right, when you talk about him, he almost gets a sack."
yeah. I liked how Chandler Jones fought through this play right here. You know what I mean? He kept the outside contained, and then he saw something developing. I like how he stepped up, came back up the field, gave chase, and got that sack right there. Thought that was nice. You know what I mean? I honestly thought that was a well played.
and
Thought that was really well played
and I think also,
by Chandler.
with Chandler, I think he also was the first one off the rip too. I think he was the first one, off the snap. If you look at it,
What'd you say, Clark?
talking about Chandler's get off. I think Chandler's get off. I think he was the first one off the ball.
I think Max is the first one, but he's right there.
Oh yeah, I'm
Let's see.
sorry. Yeah.
He's right there with him. You know what I mean?
Let's look.
Damn it. What is the jumpiness for?
I think it only lets you play it one good time.
Max got a hell of a get off, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Max
Chandler
is fucking
took Chandler
different.
took 2 steps. Max took 6.
He's
You know what I
different.
mean?
Max is
Chandler
different.
took 2 steps off the ball. Max already was in his 6th step, bro.
Hey, did you guys see the sounds of the game? Shit on YouTube.
Not yet.
Oh, fucking Patrick McGrath. Patrick Graham was fucking hype, dog. If you
That's what
watch it,
they
you're gonna
say.
be like, "Oh shit, Patrick Graham was fucking hyped out there, dog. Like, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Like, he was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, oh, okay.
Man, who was mic'd up around him?
Nobody. It was just the sounds of the game. It was just like, I guess the camera guys that were like taking like, shit of the shit that was happening on the sideline. That was pretty cool.
Especially
They
for
was finally doing their job, bro. He had something to be hype about.
Yeah, he was, dog. He was hyped as fuck.
Hey, because when you look at Patrick Graham on the sideline, he looked like there ain't no hope.
Oh no! When you see him on this one, Twan, if you see it, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, what the hell? Is that Patrick Graham?"
So I be sitting there looking at him like, dude, this will look like he just need like he's sitting there like at a cafe with a cup of coffee. Like the way he be looking sometimes. I'm like, man, can you show us some emotion, dog?
Nah, he does. Now I know he does. Now I know for sure he does. What the fuck could he have possibly said? I just want to hear what the fuck he was saying when he was doing this stupid chicken dance and shit. This little stupid chicken dance.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I told you he called Amika shrimp, bro.
Dumbass.
He tried to say he was short. You know what I mean? But bro, you came up short. You came up short of all your goals for the day, bro. That was your worst game against us ever. That was your worst game against us. So I don't want to hear nothing about you got one touchdown. So what? Meek shut you down pretty much the whole fucking game. So I don't want to hear it. Say what you want to say, but then shut you down damn near the whole game. Yeah, you one touchdown and less than 100 yards.
People don't know. People don't realize that Amik be out there talking stuff. He be talking stuff for real. That was the whole issue with dude. I forgot what game that was. He was in his ear all freaking game. But that's how. Oh yeah, that was the game. That was a game that Amik had that fumble recovery and ran it back.
What the hell was Keelan Cole doing mic'd up?
Yeah, he was mic'd up. I haven't seen that one.
Not a dang thing.
What the hell was he doing mic'd up? Get Devontae. I want Devontae Adams mic'd up film. That's what I want. I want the Devontae Adams mic'd up. Because I heard him in his presser when he said, well, if you want to know what I say out there, you're gonna have to get me mic'd up one day. You know what I mean? Yeah. He was asked about the back and forth. He's like, yeah, this is not the place for that. You know what I mean? He's like, I welcome it. You know what I mean? But I'm not. I'm not the one. It happens to me less than it happens to others. You know what I mean? I was like, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, man, yeah, let's talk, but not really to me, though. You know what I mean? Like, the dudes be out there, they be chatting, but they don't be really talking to me. Like, hey, Alfredo, I can guarantee you Devontae Adams is not G-rated, is not family friendly at all. It's gonna be a bleep, 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 bleep. He from East Palo Alto. Ain't no family friendly involved in that, man. If he talking to you like he talked to like we talk out there when we playing football, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I told a dude one day, man, I got under a dude's skin real bad, bro. Real bad. I was talking mad shit, but I think the worst thing I told him was, I said, hey, man, your girl sucked good dick, bro. She sucked so good, it's like she sucked through a straw. You know what I mean? With two broke jaws. That nigga was mad, bro. That nigga was mad.
Damn.
He was pissed.
Damn, Daddy. Daddy getting crazy with it. Crazy with a straight shot.
Hey, look, I had nothing else to do, man. It wasn't throwing me the ball. It wasn't throwing the ball at me, bro. I was just talk shit, bro. Fuck it. You come over here, you ain't catching shit. I get the PI before I let you catch the ball. I didn't have some PIs, bro. But yeah, I'll catch a PI before I let you catch the fucking ball. I ain't tripping. But you ain't catching shit over here. Fuck that. Go to the other side. I'm good over here. Don't even come this way if you want to catch the ball. Don't even come over here. I cheat. I cheat like a motherfucker. I don't give a shit. That was when shit was allowed. You could cheat back then. You know what I mean? You know, when you used to grab motherfuckers used to wear the flag, you know what I mean? They used to wear the towel, or they used to have a real long belt with the spat tape around it. You know what I mean? Trying to look fancy. I used to grab them motherfuckers, bro. I didn't give a shit, bro. Have a long belt dangling if you want to, nigga. I'll grab that motherfucker.
Slow him down.
I don't care. It's impossible, ref. I couldn't have held him down. How? With what? How? Tell me. Show me. But nah. But let's look at this one more time. We're gonna move on to the next one. And so this next play here, I forget what this one is. 110, 1st and 10, LAC. No. All right. Yeah. That's the incomplete pass. Okay. That was the incomplete pass. Let's move on down. Let's go over here to the fumble. I want to know what happened on this play. You know what I mean? I want to know what happened on this play over here.
I got a bone to pick on that fumble, but let's go ahead and run it.
Yeah. I do too. But you know, I kind of want to know, you know. Now, I'm all for players going the extra mile. You know what I mean? I'm all for players going the extra mile, bro. I am. But we have to secure the ball. If we're going to go for extra miles, we need to cover up the ball. 2 hands. You know what I mean? We need to put 2 hands on the ball, secure that motherfucking rock between our hands and our fucking body. Because I'm all for getting extra yardage. I'm not for the 1-hand carry. You know what I mean? It was a good punch. You know what I mean? It was a good punch. I ain't even mad at that. But if you got 2 hands on the ball, he can't punch it out.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to. Yeah.
You know, if you got 2 hands on the ball, because you know you're getting ready to get into a fight. Everybody's swinging at the ball these days, man. Don't nobody really want to make a tackle. Everybody's trying to strip the ball. The first thing they do is swipe at the ball. Some get lucky, some don't. Right? You getting into that situation, man. 2 hands from now on. Yeah, I know you a strong boy, Josh, but 2 hands from now on.
Got a little careless, and he just fucking. But you could tell he was like right when he went to the sideline. You could tell he knew. You know what I mean? But hey, he punished them after that.
Josh says Keenan Allen was mic'd up, saying, y'all sorry. I ain't seen that. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, Max went up to him and said, "Nah, y'all sorry. Look at the scoreboard."
Let me. Is that on YouTube? That's available on YouTube, right? It should be available on YouTube.
Yeah, Keenan Allen was.
Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick, man.
That's when he fucking scored that touchdown. When he was doing that shit, he was like saying, y'all sorry. And Max went up to him and told him, nah, y'all sorry. Look at the scoreboard.
Okay. I see it right here. I'm not gonna watch 8 minutes of that shit.
It's mostly gonna be at the end. Because he scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter, no?
All right, here it is. I think this is it right here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's listen to this sorry ass fuck for a hot sec, man. Let's listen to this sorry fuck for a hot sec, bro. We're gonna get back into some game film right after, but y'all said that he said something and then Max said something. I want to see Max stand up.
Hey, you see
see Max stand up.
Max like
stand up. Y'all see this?
Yep.
Y'all got this?
Yep.
I will say this. That was a good fucking play, bro. Like from the offensive coverage, defensive coverage, bro. Like, he gave him the double move, and at the end, he was still right there in his pocket. You know what I mean? Even with the double move, he gave him, you know what I mean? He was right there in his pocket. Like, I can't even be mad at Amik for that play right there, man. I can't even be mad at Amik at that play right there, man. Not at all. Nah, I didn't freeze Alfredo. I was trying to take a look at this bullshit like everybody else.
He's like breaking it.
Talking too much. They talking too much. Come on, man. Come on. We're still in it.
Always,
yes,
okay?
Way to compete. What?
Much respect. Always.
I know. Wait. What?
Much respect. Always, okay?
I love it. Reset again. Way to ball. Keep going. Yeah. Been looking up to you for a long time. Appreciate it, bro. On me, real talk. Keep the end of the already.
I'm the OC.
Okay.
Hey, I used to work at a cow about 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Your help player.
Thank you.
I coach receivers. I use liars.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Good game, bro. Glad to see you. Way to compete. For sure.
You want to see more content?
Hey, I ain't like all that ass kissing, man. I ain't like all that ass kissing at the end, bro. Hey, I don't want to see that shit no more, man. I don't want to see no more of that ass kissing shit, man. I don't like that. I ain't like that shit at all, man. Telling him good job, man. They lost. Supposed to walk out there and be like, nigga. But he had to respect the Meek. He had to give Meek respect. That's all that mattered. You gonna respect
him. Should have just went up to him like this. You should have just went up to him like that, like barbecue chicken, motherfucker. And they just walked away.
Man.
That would have been crazy. cold as shit, dog. See, it's been like barbecue chicken. They just walked away.
Man, hey, look, yeah, bro, I'd have been like, man, say something else. Say something else, nigga. And it's over. Say
Shit.
something else. Say something else. And it's over, nigga. Man. Hey, look, they did a damn good job, Mr. Took Your Soul, at losing. They did a damn good job.
Yes, they did.
But, you know what I mean? They did a fabulous job.
And we spotted them 7.
Yep.
Yep.
10. It was 10-0.
Let's see if
And
this picture can clear up.
So from 10-0, we outscored them 27-10. And it took a fucking like perfect throw and a perfect catch, basically, just to like get even 7 of those 10.
Hey, you going to the game Thursday, Gabe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I
just
can't
got the parking pass today too. The fucking the tailgate one.
Tailgate?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could, bro. Wifey got to work. Of course,
so
wifey got to work Thursday.
Daddy duty.
Yep. Yeah. But it's all right. I think I'm gonna try to go to Vegas before the year is out. No. Atlanta, High Desert. Try and go to the High Desert before the year is out on a Sunday.
Sure.
And do a live from the Whiskey Barrel Saloon. You know what I mean? So think I'm gonna do that. You wanna go?
I'm down. Shit, tell me, let me know. For the season's
Yep.
over, like what, like a game live,
Yeah.
kind of stream the game, but not stream the game, but like be live during the game and just
Live during the game with about 100 people that, you know what I mean? About 100 people in the bar, Raider fans.
All right.
I'm
down with that.
Hang out with Raider Ruckus and Ruck sent me all of the info, man. He sent me everything.
I fucking Niner game, I'll be on New Year's Day though. Man, that'd be hard to do. So I'm gonna be fucked up that night. New Year's Eve, I'm gonna be fucked up. Somebody say, "Hey, we want some." I'm gonna be listening to Uncle Luke and shit. You know what I mean? That night, I'm gonna be getting down. Like shit.
Yeah, he gonna be deep in some things.
You know Uncle Luke, dog. Uncle Luke gets the party going, dog. Uncle Luke gets the party going, dog.
I ain't even mad at you, bro. I ain't even mad at you.
Oh yeah, lying. You know what I mean? Shit, you put that shit on, everybody get up. It don't matter what it be saying, no matter what fucking vulgar shit he be saying. Somebody say, "Hey, we want some puss." Don't give a fuck, dog. Everybody get up.
Man.
Uncle Luke's still slapping the club, man.
For reals, bro. I'm telling you, when they put that shit on, dog, or like at one of those, like even little family parties when because my brother-in-law, he a DJ, dog, so he always bring out the DJ system no matter what. So every party lit. Every fucking family party end up getting lit up. So he start playing that old school shit, like whoo, start getting cool. Start turning into like karaoke shit. Everybody start fucking singing. They put on Keisha Cole. The girls start singing. Hey, Keisha Cole good or something, huh? She getting good at fucking.
I'll give Keisha Cole her props today. You know what I'm saying? I'll give her props this week. You know what I'm saying? She didn't drop any balls, so we good.
Hey, she didn't get she wasn't a fucking big factor, but that's also a good thing. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
caught all those punts like bam, bam, all fair catches, bam, bam. You know, no bobble, no nothing. No, it was all right. I was like,
Wasn't doing one of these. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh,
Bobblehead.
hey, Frank Puletti, fucking Chell from Sicily. Says Chell from
What's
Sicily.
up, Frank? Ciao Bella, baby. What's good with you, man?
Hey, so what was this play?
Which
Huh?
one was?
This play right here.
What
Yeah,
quarter is that?
All right. So this play right here is going to be the fumble. This is the
got it.
fumble. Yeah, this is the fumble play. That's what we were looking at. So
Do they
as we
got the
said,
other fumble,
huh?
the fumble recovery?
I'll find out in a hot second. Let me do something real quick.
Fuck, no, that shit's. Chad, this one, Mr. Took your son a nibble on my dick like a rat does cheese. Oh shit! That was a fucking. It's a bar.
All right. So yeah. All right. This is a better view. Let's go back. All right. So let's take a look at this. Why is it so jumpy? Can I just get a straight clip? All right. Let's go. Oh my goodness, dude. What is the problem?
It jumps to the play, huh? Like it jumps to the actual. I think you only can like because I remember I forgot who was saying it on one of their lives through the ALL-22. Like you gotta be ready because like right when you play it the first time, like you have to blow it up, and right when you play it the first time, you can only play it one time through. You know what I mean? Like and that would be the good one.
Yeah. See. All right. So right here, like y'all said, it's a good punch, right? Like it's a really good punch. Can we
Yeah,
zoom in?
that's Kenneth, no?
Is that better? Is that did that get enlarged on the screen over there?
Yeah, that's large. Yeah, that's full screen.
Okay. He puts on the brakes. Yeah. Got to cover the ball with two hands, man. Got to cover the ball with two hands, brother. Got to get that done these days, man.
Have to.
How's that view? Is that still what? Because I gotta operate from another screen, so I do apologize. But can y'all see that well?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
That one might play. That one might play better too.
Yeah. Let's see if this one plays better. So the next play, take a look at the 11-yard pass right here. Wanted to take a look at this. You know what I mean? Because even though our defense plays well, you know what I mean. Sometimes
All right.
they have a couple of mistakes. All right, so when you look at it, is that Clee in the middle? Because we have two two standing up on the left, right?
Mhm.
Max with his hand in the dirt on the right. Tillery with his hand in the dirt on the right. Who's that blitzing?
Hmm.
That's that new formation that Patrick Graham used for this game. And what he's using is actually the DBs. Um he's using like Palomal and another DB, and then having that other the end play the playing wide. That's how Palomal was able to get his.
His
He
sack.
would he would use Palomal, and then there was a time where they used that same formation, and they put Hall was there too. I think Hall with Teamer or something like that.
I think so. I think I seen that. Yeah, Ja Raider. I'm going to the game, Ja.
Who is that? Harmon? No, Harmon standing up. Who just gave up that pass?
Merrick.
Was that Rock Yassin? No, Hobbs. No, it was Hobbs.
Yeah, that
That was one of the players I felt like Hobbs could have did better. But um, what I didn't realize was that I didn't even realize it on that play, but that he still had that cast on his hand. You know what I mean? I didn't realize because I thought the cast came off. You know what I mean? Everybody was told that the cast came off. I assumed that the cast came off. You know what I mean? So I wasn't expecting to see him out there with his hand still wrapped. So after I saw that, I cut him a little bit more slack because he's not gonna be able to stop everything. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen. Uh, you know what I mean? Like he ain't gonna be able to do it. You know. So Brave Raider, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is good. Hope all is
Do you
good. They showed it a lot. Drop back and coverage sometimes instead of blitzing. Double A gap blitz. Uh, anyone on the panel going to the LA for the Lambs game? Yeah. Wow. So yeah, like Gabe said, he going. For his last said, I'll be home watching the game. You know what I mean? I wish I could go. I wanted to go. You know what I mean? But yep, I will be here at the house. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, do got a big ass club on his hand. He do. But
do you think that's like a like it might be healed up, but it's more like a safety net just because it was his first game back, and they're just trying to make sure that he was good, or you think it might be really something he's just gonna have to deal with for the rest of the season.
I think he needs to get more strengthening because I think it's the break is healed already. But you know how when you're if we're in the cast for that long, you're not able to get. I think you're just a little hesitant. He might have the cast for a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
As
So
long as he plays.
Yeah.
yeah. And then you got, I also want to
So I'm trying to
consider.
figure out how it is.
Rabbit.
Go ahead.
No, nothing.
Quan,
What
what'd
did
you
you
say?
say?
Oh no, I was just saying also, saying we are talking about Hobbs Club, but also kind of factor in that today, you know, this past game was, I always when I'm evaluating a player, I'm saying that especially a player that just came off an injury, I always kind of consider that first game the game that they, get that rust off of them. You know what I'm saying? And I think a few of the plays that that Hobbs had to get in, you know what I'm saying, or he was, picked on or whatever you want to call it. I think a lot of that was because uh of the rust. You know what I'm saying? I think if he was back at his like, top, form, I think some of these plays they would have been, deflected, or what I'm saying, he would have made a play on it. Um so I he did well. I think he did well for his game back. Getting his rust, but I definitely want to see him, improve from this point.
Now let's take a look at this play right here, man, because I'm trying to figure out how in world did we not get the ball? You know what I mean? And how did we let this turn into anything? This was a busted blown play. Like we should have capitalized on this and we didn't. So I'm trying to figure out how we didn't. And so let's go back to the beginning. Let's look at this. Snap, right? How are we not getting on him? Max went right by him. Now, I done seen some David Copperfield in my day, man, but this has got to be about the craziest one right here. Look, bobble snap, boom. We should have been on that. And we still let them, you know what I mean? Like, we can't be letting things like that happen, man. We cannot be letting things like that happen to us. You know what I mean? We've got to be a little. I know we won the game, you know what I mean? And I'm probably nitpicking, you know what I mean? Because it's small when you win, you know what I mean? It's something small. But I'm just saying, it's plays like that where we have to, you know what I mean? If we really want to start being the football team that people are wanting us to be, we have to capitalize on those small, minute mistakes made by other teams. We can't let them get out of a situation like that and it be okay. You know what I
Be a
mean? When you
positive play.
bubble, huh?
Especially be a positive play. Like that has to be a negative play no matter what. Like he has to be. You have to get back there to where he have to at least jump on that shit or make the quarterback jump on it because you're already there.
Yeah. You
Negative
can't
play.
allow him to pick it up and throw it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maneuver in the pocket and then throw it. You can't allow that. Me and you on the same page, Gabe. Like, we have to make teams pay for making mistakes. We can't let them off the hook easy. You know what I mean? We have to make teams pay for making mistakes.
That was also on the back end though. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have knew, you know what I'm saying, the secondary on the back end should have knew, okay, the ball's on the ground. I still need to plaster whoever's a pass option. I need to trust that my D line or whoever's in the front is going to take care of that ball that's on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like there shouldn't have been a pass option to, you know what I'm saying, after he collected the ball, you know what I'm saying, for him to throw it down the field. That shouldn't have happened at all because the back end still should have been manning up on their people.
No,
The only
Alfredo,
oh,
but
go ahead. The
yeah,
only the only time the secondary should break their coverage is when the quarterback actually goes past the line of scrimmage because you know he can't throw the ball from that point. You know what I'm saying? But as long as he's in the backfield behind behind the line of scrimmage, they should be covering whoever they need to cover.
yeah, yeah, correct. Um, Alfredo, yeah, they do create momentum. That's why we have to capital. That's why we have to make teams pay for those little itty bitty mistakes. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean? Now you got to give Justin Herbert credit. You know what I mean? To have the balls to pick it up and try and create something. You know what I mean? I don't think DC would do that. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't think DC would do that. I think DC is more likely to just fall on the ball. You know what I mean? And fight it out the next play. So I gotta give him some credit on that. But our defense has to step up in that situation. And what did they get? I think they got like 8 yards out of that, something like that.
Something like that.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
But
can't
but that
can't let things like that happen to us.
but that's also the second time that's happened that Herbert fumbled the ball and made a positive play out of it. You know what I'm saying? The first one, Max, tipped the throw, you know what I'm saying? And he fumbled it and he and it rolled forward and Herbert still made a play on the ball. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they got to be more aware of that. Like whether they have a communication where when the ball hits the ground, everybody screams ball or something, but they need to be more aware of that.
Yeah, that one was bad because that one was like
I
that
like
one
that
would
play
have
right
that one was early. I remember that one, Tuan, with a set that where Max it was like one
Yeah,
of
there. Go
the
ahead.
first plays of the game, no?
yeah, it was like one of the first couple of plays of the game, and you know what I'm saying. Those are things like, man, you got to get those.
Yeah, especially those. That one would have been a big one.
What play is this, Dirty?
So this was a good defensive play by our team. Um, reason why I say is because you see, you know what I mean, their offense made everybody think that the ball was going to the left. They did a good job selling that, right? Except for Denzel Perryman. Denzel Perryman, he's playing his position well. You know what I mean? Jayon Brown's getting used by this guy down here right now, bro. I thought we brought him in for coverage. You know, I'm expecting Jayon Brown to be better in coverage. That's one of the things that I'm noticing. He's kind of not really. What was his injury?
It was a wrist or something like that, no?
I
You
believe
know,
so.
but I think our defense did pretty good on this play for what could have been. You know what I mean? Because like I said, they sold everything to the left, and then Herbert comes out, rolls to the right, well, there. You know what I mean? Like there's there's nothing to be gained from that. You know what I mean? It was I think it was first down. They were going for a first down. Um, gotta shrink it down. I blow it up when the video is on. So 8-yard pass, 3-yard run, 7-yard pass from Herbert. That's what was playing. 7-yard pass from Herbert. Um, Next was a 2-yard run, but let's get into this second sack by Chandler Jones. That's the other play that I wanted to say. Look, I'm trying to give Chandler Jones all his kudos, man, because I've been rough on the brother, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I know I've been rough on the brother. You know what I mean? But let's rewind that. Let's take a look at this. Let's give Chandler Jones his kudos.
Yeah, Jayon Brown has something with his hand.
Mm. All right. So I could blow it up more, but I don't think I need to, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a look at Chandler Jones' second sack. See what took place. So right there, you know what I mean? I like the defense that's on the field right now. Um, I want to gotta give some love out here to this boy Tillery, man. I mean, he came in doing this damn thing, man. I think he played with a sense of aggression. You know what I mean? Little little a little anger towards these guys. You know what I mean? Because he knew him. He went up against these guys like every day in practice. You know what I mean? Till they let him go. But it just, yesterday, I mean, not yesterday, Sunday, man, this kid was playing lights out football, man. I really enjoyed watching him play. Let's take a look at him on this play right here. Look at the push. You know what I mean? Like him and Max over there, they 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 cut that shit down so good, bro. Like he literally stepped right up into Chandler Jones. And now at the same time, let's go back and look at Chandler Jones because Chandler Jones had a nice rush on this one as well. Um, let's look at Chandler. See, there's that move again. There's that damn move again, man. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't
Which
like
one?
that shit at all. Think that shit should change, huh?
Which
Think they
one?
shouldn't be able to. I should the hand movement. You know, what I mean, right before the snap. I don't like that shit.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see it.
See, I like that separation that Chandler created. You know what I mean? He kept the offensive lineman off of him. You know what I mean? He pushed him back, and then he saw that Justin Herbert had nowhere to go. You know what I mean? Stepped right into him and got his sack. Got his second sack. So,
Yeah, that was like you said, Max and Tillery kind of shifted him. You know what I'm saying? Shifted him towards Chandler, but Chandler also did a great job. You know what I'm saying with his bull rush. You know what I'm saying? He did a bull rush right there. It also the thing that I've been noticing recently, and I think we said that last week, is Chandler standing up. You know what I'm saying? And I think that works well for Chandler Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
he doesn't need to be in a 3 point like Max. You know what I'm saying? Max, that's how Max gets down. He loves being in the 3 point, and we know that his get off is a whole lot faster when he's able to power up from a 3 point. But Chandler standing up, I think that's his best suit, definitely.
Man, they don't let you pause when you want to. It takes a second.
Mm.
So probably do it when I anticipate it happen. Fucking let it play through. But Chandler Jones, Rob, and Mr. Jerry Tillery, they the hey, look, I told you, man, the better late than never award, bro. I had to give it to Chandler Jones. You know what I mean?
Shit.
My awards I created. You know what I mean? Um, shit, I even created some statues for him too, man. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you all the statues in a minute that I created. I
Better
created the
late.
statues for him. Huh?
That's true. Better late than never. That's true.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. As long as it didn't come after. I mean, I'm just glad, dog. Like we're in December. You know what I mean? We're still playing some meaningful football games. Cause
I rather him.
it looked ugly, at the beginning, So being 2-7 and
Yeah.
shit. So being December and we're playing some meaningful football games still, dog. You know what I mean? That's good. Fuck that. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Like right now is the time. You know what I mean? You know, I mean we gotta get it done now. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
get
Like
down.
you gotta. I rather them play the way they playing right now. You know what I mean? And and
It's good.
putting
Have you done that?
everybody on. You know what I mean? Like okay, just being that team thought they could be. You know what I mean? And that's what I prefer, bro. I prefer that over anything else, bro. Truthfully, just being honest, man. You know what I mean? I'm because you're starting to win. You know what I mean? If you're starting to win, people are like, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? Like, uh,
Hey,
they're literally like fighting.
have you seen that one simulator, the fucking playoff simulator at the New York Times? The playoff
No,
New York. You have to go to the New York Times playoff simulator, NFL playoff simulator, and then there's like it'll tell you like with certain losses because you could do like the weekly. You know what I mean? It gives you the next couple weeks, game through game, and it'll tell you with each game that you click on. Like say like the Jets lose next week, we win. Our chances from 5% supposedly now go to like 18, and then another win with the Patriots they go up like 18 to like 40. So like easily, dog. These. That's why I'm saying this 5% chance shit right now don't mean shit. Like these next couple games are gonna mean everything, dog. That's what's.
that's crazy. That's crazy. I still think we got a chance though.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I mean? I still think we have a chance at making a nice strong run. You know what I mean? Because we're not out of. Like if we were out, then I like if we won any games. I'd be like, there's a problem here, right? Like, be like, well, there's a seems to be an issue. Like
Mm,
mathematically, it's not feasible. But when you look at you look at the rest of the AFC. You know what I mean? You go and
mm-hmm.
look at the records of the rest of the AFC. Playoffs are really not out of the realm of conversation.
Hell no.
The hunt is only one game away from the people who are actually in the wild card spots. They're only literally like one game separation. Now, if some of these teams start taking the losses and we start to win out, let's just say we actually can make it to 10-7, 9-8 at worst for me. That's my worst scenario is 9-8, man.
If
I hope.
if we go 9-8, the team that we have to lose to is the Niners. Because I mean, I'm sorry to say it because I hate to say that shit because it's the Niners, but it's an NFC team. Can't lose to AFC teams, so we can't take the loss. I mean, and then this week we would have to win just because it's the fucking Lambs. So then the week after that, you have to beat the Patriots. You have to beat the Steelers. And that's why I'm saying you could maybe take that loss against the fucking Niners, but then you would have to beat the Chiefs.
I'm not trying to lose to nobody.
No, I'm just saying
I'm trying.
the only way we could go 9-8 and still make it to the playoffs because you can't lose to any AFC teams.
Yeah, that's crazy. But as I told y'all, I'm starting to hand out awards. I made a couple of them. 3 actually. I did 3 of them right now. I did 3 of them. I still got to make the rest of them, but I'm a preview the awards that I'll be giving out after each game from now on. These are the awards that I created. This is the Rise Up Award. And
Rise up.
this is the which one is this one? Oh yeah, this is the Go Hard as a Motherfucker Award. You know what I mean? This is the Go Hard as a Motherfucker Award right here. And you got the the Play Through It Award. This is like if somebody go out with an injury and they come back in the game and they continue to play, they get the Play Through It Award. That's the Play Through It Award right there. Those are the awards right now that I created to hand out after each game. I'll be handing those out after each game.
Let's see. We made it hard.
Got more to come. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to the award show after each game. There will be an award show after each game. We will hand out awards. We will talk about the game. You know what I mean? I'll actually put it up for vote too. You know what I mean? Some of the awards I'll put up for a vote. I might have some polls up or whatnot. We'll take a poll in the first 30 minutes. Whatever gets answered in the first 30 minutes, that's what we're going to take. And then we hand out the awards at 45 after. Yep. That's how we'll do it. Put up the poll, and then we'll go from there. But 2 hours in, huh? Wow. It doesn't even seem like it. We could end up 6 seed. Like, all right, so got the LA Rams, you know what I mean, come Thursday. Just a couple of days, 2 days actually. You know what I mean? We're not even looking at a Sunday game. We're looking at 2 days from now. You know what I mean? The only good thing about that is we get a nice little break afterwards. You know what I mean? A nice little re-energization going on. You know what I mean? We get to rehydrate ourselves. It's like almost like having a second bye week. You know what I mean? it's almost like having a second bye week. And it's much needed as you get later into the season, especially with the extra game. You know what I mean? So definitely appreciate that. But the Rams signed Baker Mayfield today. There's talks of Baker Mayfield being quite possibly ready to go. They're sending him a playbook so he can get to know it on his way into LA, you know what I mean, on the plane, on the private jet that they sent to him. You know what I mean? So even with that going on, you know what I mean, Aaron Donald not playing, offensive line is atrocious, wide receiver depleted, you know what I mean, running back subpar. I mean, only thing they really got going for them is their defensive backs.
I
You
mean,
know, and even they're not playing up to par right now. Like now, I'm not trying to underestimate this team by any means. Let's not think that we're gonna do that. Not underestimating this team by any means. But what are your realistic expectations for Thursday night? I'll start with Gabe because he going to the game, so we'll start with Gabe.
we need to fucking we need to fucking put a statement down, dog. I think in this game I know we shouldn't take them for lightly, and that's why we should be preparing like if this was a fucking team at full strength, and we should go out there and play our best football and dominate and fucking make a statement game. So I think this is the game we can do it, dog. I mean, even if I think there's no chance what's his name plays Baker, but even if he does, I mean, I think that would be a plus for us just because we got coming in 2 days trying to learn the fucking playbook. His playbook's gonna be so fucking so watered down. I mean, so fucking cut down that I think we're gonna be Patrick Graham will eat that shit up. You know what I mean? So I think that will be in our favor, especially especially after short week, and then just them being depleted. That's why we got to make a statement game. Let's do this. Let's put it on them.
Yeah, no, most definitely, man. Twan, what you got for us?
Man, I've been saying is just keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Keep the same energy. We've been playing. We've been playing. Actually, it seems like every week for the past 3 weeks we've been playing our best football. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just building up. You know what I'm saying? Building up to our last game. You know what I'm saying? Playing as a team. I this whole quarterback situation for the Rams. To be honest with you, I hope they trot Mayfield out there because to be honest with you, I looked at film, I looked at the Rams tape, and I looked at both of those quarterbacks that they had behind Stafford, and to be honest with you, those quarterbacks they'll put more work on our defensive line. You know what I'm saying? Because they're mobile. You know what I'm saying? And we would really have to worry about contain and keeping the quarterback in the pocket and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just Baker Mayfield, it's just pass rush. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to really worry about Baker Mayfield, you know what I'm saying, trying to, run for 80 yards and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like Gabe said, the playbook for him, because he came in he probably came in tonight, you know what I'm saying? But he's only have one day to really get with these guys, and then to get trot out there the next night, he ain't gonna really have everything in the playbook. So it's gonna be almost like a preseason, you know what I'm saying? Preseason, preseason looking like a preseason playbook.
Yep.
I really hope they trot Mayfield out there, but if they don't, like I said, they do have some mobile quarterbacks that will, you know what I'm saying, they will run. So that means our defensive line really is going to have to worry about, yes, putting pressure on him, but also containing so he doesn't feel like he can run out there. Their best wide receiver is Van Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? And
Even Robinson's out, right?
Robinson's out. So their best wide receiver is Van Jefferson. Akers can possibly maybe present some kind of, but not really. So again, I'm just putting it on this D line to step up and do what they have been doing. I'm not going to ask them to do anything outside of what they've already been doing, because what they've been doing is enough for us to get the dub.
Yeah. Cam Akers. Cam Akers only poses a threat in the run game when there's a passing game to go with it. You know what I
Well,
mean? Like he needs a passing game to get things going.
you need Cooper
Uh,
Cup and Stafford and shit.
yeah, he needs a lot to for in order for him to go on. Like you said, the offensive line is depleted. You know what I mean? Backfield is just him. You know what I mean? You're relying on a quarterback that you're signing on a Tuesday to start for you on Thursday. You know what I mean? Just because he's a vet, you know, your defensive line is struggling. You know, your linebackers aren't getting home. Like there's a lot going on. We need like you guys said, we need to face this. We need to go in here and play this team like it's the championship caliber LA Rams. You know what I mean? We gotta go in there and play them like just like they were a playoff team and they were not three and whatever. You know what I mean? I didn't even realize these motherfuckers only had 3 wins.
For real.
I was like, bro, like I had to double take my phone. Like, what? These 6 game losing streak. They're on a 6 game losing streak right now. We
Yeah.
cannot let the losing streak for them end with us. It can't be us. They losing
Especially,
streak can end with anybody but us.
especially what we're playing for. Though we
Yeah.
can't let that happen.
We have to play to our full potential. Uh there's slight hints that Waller could be back, Renfro could be back, possibilities. I know the team is here. I know the team is here in LA. You know what I mean? They are here in LA. I think they left a couple of hours ago. You
Would
know
you
what I
let them
mean?
just play? Would you let them just try to get one more good? Because this is gonna be like 2 weeks rest. You know what I mean? If they just rest this game, they're gonna get an extra 2 weeks rest. I think they'll be, and then that Patriots game is gonna be big. You know, Sunday, because they're right in front of us too.
I think Waller's been on a long enough vacation.
No, that's true. That's true. Can't argue that.
Renfro, I could see. I could see Renfro holding out, you know what I mean, till the New England game. No problem. Right? But Waller, man, you've been on vacation long enough, brother.
Well, didn't he say something about like he's 100%? He wants to play. He needs to play.
Look, look, as we've all stated multiple times, Gabe, I've even heard you say it too. Nobody hates Waller. We're just hating the actions that are being displayed by him right now.
It's not team.
I'm waiting for Waller. I'm waiting for the moment for him to be 100% out on the field, giving it everything he got, being a straight fucking beast as we cruise our way to some motherfucking wins. And I would love for him to be a part of it. But I need to see that, bro. I'm tired of you not being in the game. I'm just tired of you not being in the game. I want to see this man succeed because he plays for the Raiders and we
Yep.
know what he can do. I'm just tired of him not being able to do it.
Not being available, man. Not being available, dog. That's just the fucking most frustrating part about it. Like, damn, man, we just paid this motherfucker, taking a lot of the salary cap, and it's just like, damn, it's just Come on, man. Let's just get you on the field a little bit. Let's get you. I just want to get back to see him as Waller, as we remember him, and then, damn, the sky's the limit for this team, though.
Man, that would be fabulous. And catch the ball when you in the game.
That's it.
It's the only other thing, man. Catch the ball when you in the game.
I think this, like, and like you said, the mentality is they need to play every game as if it's a playoff game, and I think McDaniel's is sending that message. I think DC is also sending that message to to his team too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they're going to downplay. You know what I'm saying? This is business. You know what I'm saying? I think, and I think everybody has that it's been talked about enough with the leadership that I think they'll be ready for business on Thursday.
I think so too, though. I think so too, though. We're gonna be ready, and I think this is this because this team's already on that run. You know what I mean? So I think they already have. I don't think that there's no more motivation they can have because I know that they have. They're on this run, and it could be magical, dog, for them if they go on this run and they rectify all those fucking early fucking season woes, dog, and get us to the playoffs. You know how fucking this team will be loved, dog. Like everybody that's fucking hating. I don't know how they would be able to hate on it, but this is. I know that they're like in that playoff mode already,
Yeah.
so I know they'll be ready.
And like you say, Gabe, I think it really worked because you know, we're seeing them believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see it on the field. Like they're playing and they're believing in what's going on. The offensive line is believing. You know what I'm saying? In Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? This offensive line is believing. You know what I'm saying? In DC and DA and you know what I'm saying, all the weapons. They're all, you know what I'm saying, believing in themselves. The defense is playing, you know what I'm saying, and working things out. The best thing that I saw last week was our defensive line was getting after them. And then if you really watch the defensive the secondary, they were sitting on routes. You know what I'm saying? They were getting into wide receivers' faces, you know what I'm saying, and not, flinching, you know what I'm saying, to get out of their, you know what I'm saying, to get out of their stance. They were sitting on routes and everything, you know what I'm saying? And that just creates stickier defense, you know what I'm saying? And that's only built from confidence. You know what I'm saying? They trusted that D line was going to give them enough pass rush that if Herbert was going to try to chuck one, you know what I'm saying, they were going to be able to make that play. You know what I'm saying? And that's what needs to happen moving forward. And I just believe that they're on the way. They're on the way.
I think so, though, for sure. They could improve on a lot of shit, but I think right now
Absolutely.
the way we're playing our best ball of the season, and I think we're just gonna get better at this point. And what's better than to like do it against a team, that you're in that mode already. So I know that they're gonna be ready. And what better to do it against a team that's a little bit banged up. Let's beat up on them some more, man. Let's fucking. I mean, not. I'm not saying let's injure them some whatever, but let's just beat up on them some more, man. And just fucking keep them down while they're down, and that's it, man. These are the teams we gotta beat, and we gotta fucking prove a point, dog. So that way we get a good rest, we get some guys, good healthy, you get some good, you know, some therapy in that shit, dog. Because I know the calf, fucking Jacob's calf, it could use some. A lot of these guys could use some that 10-day rest, like Dirty said, that extra bye, pretty much, dog. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a good week, and then because it's gonna be a good game that Sunday, dog, in fucking in Vegas.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
and with the whole Waller situation, I really hope that he does get activated just for the sake of having an extra tight end, because at this point we only when when Foster went down, you know what I'm saying, and they said it was a concussion, man. Because I already knew how many, you know what I'm saying, Horsted was already out. That means, you know, Hollister was the only tight end we had, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So just to have even if we don't use Waller, just to have that extra tight end, you know what I'm saying, to help. You know what I'm saying? It yeah, because
Well,
we're
I'm,
down. We're down.
I'll tell you this, Twan. If he's on the field, man, you use him. You don't put him out there and not use him, man. That's just not good. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest because if you can't put him on the field and use him, then why put him on the field?
Nah, same right here. Look, update. Paul Gutierrez reported Tuesday. Waller's on track to come off the IR in week 15, so fantasy owners can forget about him on Thursday night's game against the Rams.
Oh, next week it is. That's the end of that conversation.
All right. Well, let's pray that our tight ends are healthy because we don't the ones that we have, we only got two.
Yep.
Because I don't even know what we I don't think we've heard anything. I know Horsted has a concussion, but I don't know where
That
that
was that
is.
was like 3 weeks ago, no? He missed already 2 games from it, no?
I believe so.
So hopefully he could come back, he gets cleared, but like those lingering ones are the ones you gotta worry about because sometimes these guys, are just gonna be like end up shutting it down for like a while.
Yeah.
When they end up like if it's a couple weeks, they end up shutting it down for like a while.
And there's no like you said with concussions, there's really no timeline. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's tests that they have to, you know what I'm saying, they have to check off before they're actually clear, but that we don't know how long that's going to take. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, this person has this injury, it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks for them to be back. No, we don't know with the concussion. You know what I'm saying? They have to just they have to check off those boxes. So with him indicated with that concussion, we don't know when he's going to be back. So that's why, that's why I was saying if Waller could come back, then that would give us a little flexibility where we would have three tight ends instead of the two that we've been trying out there.
Run heavy, man. Run heavy. Let's run it down the mother. No, they got no Donald. They ain't got no Aaron Donald, dog. So let's go run heavy. Let's go use the extra tight end, but let's fucking use that as Mumford. And let's just fucking run the fucking shit down the throat, dog, and fucking till they stop it. And then when they can try to stop it, you go to fucking either, let's go to Hollins has been showing up a little bit, and then let's go to fucking, who else, dog, fucking Devontae motherfucking Adams.
Defensively, I'm just putting it out there. They still have Bobby Wagner and they still have Jalen Ramsey. So,
Yeah.
however you feel about those players, you know what I'm saying, whether you respect them or you don't care about them, they're on the team. So
No, they're good.
definitely DA is probably going to have Ramsey on him all day.
Now they
So, and then again, Bobby Wagner. I think Bobby Wagner's game. He's good at the run. He's somewhat okay, at his age. Um, in coverage. We could if we could have someone, exploit the middle. Um, you know that might be a situation, or line up in a certain formation that puts Bobby Wagner, saying, in coverage, and just you know pick that apart.
I'm surprised the Raiders haven't like called up anybody from the practice squad as a tight end, or like try to sign somebody from another practice squad for the tight end.
To be honest with you, I don't even think we have any tight ends, like outside of the ones that we already have on the roster.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why haven't we yet went out and signed like like an extra tight end, or something? Because that's just
So
like It's scary sometimes. What the fuck is?
Our
Yeah, that's
limited,
what I'm saying.
our list was Amir Abdullah, hamstring, limited. Um, Andrew Billings, fibula, did not participate. Brandon Bolden, calf, limited. Curtis Bolton, ankle, limited. Jayon Brown, hand, did not participate. Tyler Hall, back, limited. Deron Hammond, quadricep, limited. Jesper Horsted, concussion, did not practice. Josh Jacobs, calf, limited. Andre James, quad, limited. Uh, Denzel Perryman, wrist, full participant. Isaiah Palomalu, ankle, limited. Trent Sieg, ankle, full participant. Rock Yasin, knee, did not participate. For the Rams, Aaron Donald out. Troy Hill, limited. Trayvon Howard did not participate. Terrell Lewis did not participate. David Long did not participate. Lance McCutcheon, limited. Ben Warnick, limited. Skowronek, yeah. John Walford, quarterback, limited. Uh, Brian Allen, not listed, did not participate. Tyler Higbee, not listed, did not participate. And Ty Nitschke, not listed, did not participate. Yeah.
The one that's bad for us is like the Rocket Sin one. That's about it. That's the only one that worries me because the other ones are like limited. Those guys are most likely gonna go, but fucking Rocket Sin. I mean, he could hold out another week too if we have to. Like though, just let's go Meek and Hobbs, man. A Meek and Hobbs have to hold the outside, and then you gotta go. Fuck, who do you go on the inside?
Because we
Damn.
have so many corners that honestly we don't even. We got Roby Coleman, we got Sidney Jones. You know what I'm saying? Those are just names that are just on top of my head. But there's Sam Webb. There's a lot of guys. I'm not saying that they're you know
No, yeah. I
top
mean,
dollar.
yeah.
We got corners.
I would, if Rocket says not 100%, let him rest another. They can let him get a full 2 weeks of some, so that way he can be ready for that Patriots game too. Because I mean, if he's not participating, that means it's pretty. It's not looking good on a short week.
Yeah. No.
But I'll say also it might also and this might just be my thinking. They might be also holding off on some of these guys just to kind of hey, get some rest or whatever because we really need you on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So we'll give you a half day or whatever.
No, that's why I'm not worried about the limited guys. The limited guys, I'm pretty. The limited guys, those guys ain't do shit either. But I'm just saying
Yeah.
those guys. Though I know that just by the simple fact it says limited and did not participate, that like tells me they're gonna play. It just says limited, but like the other ones that don't participate on a short week, that's pretty tough to get back from. Like because it's
Yeah,
already
those make me nervous.
yeah.
I don't even think Fotheringham is on this team.
Yeah,
Is he on the practice squad?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh, someone said, yeah, he was a tight end for us, but
Yeah, Joel. He said, "How about Fotheringham?" I don't need. Is he still here? Is he on the reserves? Is he on the practice squad?
At this point, let fucking Max Crosby go out there and play some fucking tight end.
yeah, he looked like a tight end.
Fotheringham.
You probably go out there and run a fucking router too.
Cole Fotheringham.
Probably run a little slant, a little out. You know, I have faith in Max being able to do that. Nah, but then that will diminish his fucking on the defense. So nah.
Nah, he ain't on the squad.
Nah.
Says he is.
Yeah.
But says he is.
Jesper Horsted.
Practice squad?
Bro. Yeah, he must be on practice squad because I'm looking at Raiders.com and it's saying 53.
Yeah. Why is Brandon Parker still on the injury reserve? Thought he retired.
They're hoping he's coming back, dog. They're hoping he's coming back in the 17th week.
Right?
I want to play coach. No.
Boy, at that point, you're like, no, fuck no, dog. Only way you're going in is if one of these motherfuckers go down. That's the only way you playing. Like at this point, I'm more comfortable with fucking Illuminor out there too. I'm sorry to say, shit.
Oh, don't say that. Hey, I'll give Luminor his props. He didn't get his name called last week, so
And on one play, I remember him fucking throwing Mac, dog, like ragdolling his ass. So that was pretty nice to see. I was just like, okay.
hey, it's bad when you already know. Like,
Right. So Cole Fotheringham is on the practice squad.
Yeah, he's on the practice squad.
Yeah, he's on the practice squad with Isaiah Zuber, Austin Walter, Zach Vandenberg, but I think we let him go.
We
Chase
still got
Garber.
Austin Walter on the practice squad.
That's what they say. I think we let him go. I know Cole is still there. Cole and Chase is still on the practice squad.
Fucking, because I remember Austin Walter looked pretty good in fucking practice in preseason.
yeah.
All right, practice squad: Isaiah Brown, Austin Clark, Bryce Cosby, Jalen Elliott, Cole Fotheringham, Chase Garbers, Grasu, uh, Sebastian Gutierrez, Chris Lacey, Reggie Ragland, uh, Nikhil Roby Coleman, Malik Turner, Austin Walter, Albert Wilson, and Isaiah Zuber.
We do got fucking Austin Walter still.
Yep.
And fucking Zuber.
Dude, I want to see Reggie Ragland out there, boy. I'm like, why have we brought him up? Put Jayon Brown down there. I'm just do a switch. Man, let's see Ragland out there. And he ain't if he come out there and play bad, he ain't gonna play, it ain't gonna be as bad as Jayon Brown.
Hey, Jayon got a touchdown deflection last week.
Bro, we got some players that's developing on the practice squad though, man.
That's true.
He broke
Isaiah
up.
Zuber, you know what I mean? Austin Walter. We got two other wide receivers, Albert Wilson and Malik Turner. Nikhil Roby Coleman is still on the practice squad. Reggie Ragland. Chris Lacey, Sebastian Gutierrez. Grasso will be out next year, but Chase.
Wait, didn't we let go of Albert Wilson? Or did
Yeah, and then we brought him back for some reason.
okay.
The wide receiver, right?
Yeah.
We put Dylan Stoner on injured reserve for practice squad. Myron Tagavaloa Masu on practice squad injured reserve, and
All right.
Vitaly Grumman, we put him on injured reserve as well.
That's my guy right there. Tagovailoa Amosa. Yeah. I like how he plays.
I'm waiting to see a little bit more Kyle Petco, bro. I want to see more from Kyle Petco, bro.
I think you might be seeing less of him though now, bro, because just because of the other guys that are coming up. Even Matthew Butler getting a sack. You know what I mean? Then you got fucking Tillery, and then if Billings comes back, that's a guy that was showing some pretty good pop the other night too, dog. Like the last game.
Well, he didn't play last week.
Last week, or it don't look like he's gonna play this week either, because that's why that other guy did not participate.
That's crazy because he at home. He be coming home to play.
Oh,
yeah. So, and I would like to see him. I mean, we signed him, right? Like, I've seen him like a few plays scattered here and there, but no real like validity of play. Like, bro, that's why I think Klee gonna end up being here next year. It's gonna be on a lesser contract, but I think they're gonna keep Klee.
Think so? That'd be cool to see though. If you can get him on a good contract, that'd be cool to see. Fuck it,
Yo, Too Resilient, my dude. What's good with you, man? Thank you for the $5 donation to the channel. One game at a time. If we end up in the playoffs, who else would be hotter than us coming out of AFC? Raiders. Who else would be hotter than us coming out of the AFC?
No one.
Cincinnati.
Depends on if they continue a win streak.
I mean, but
look, if we get to 10-7, that's what 8. That was an 8-game runoff.
8 games.
That was an 8-game runoff.
Yeah.
At 10-7, we went from 2-7 to 10-7.
No, I don't think
it'd be any team hotter than that.
None.
Not even the Eagles. In the NFC, I don't think nobody would be hotter than that. If we went 10-7 from 2-7, I don't think it's a team hotter than that. I don't think there's a team more. I don't think there's a more feared team in the NFL than that.
Yeah, if they get in at 10-7, dog, that's gonna be a tough team. It's gonna be a tough out. I'm telling you that. Dog, we're gonna be a tough fucking out. With the fucking offensive firepower that I think we're gonna be getting at that point, because if we go on a 7-game win streak, it's because of something, and that means our defense is playing better, and our offense is playing way better. So I think the momentum going into the playoffs, I think it would be hard to take us out. Watch out, everybody.
And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it, and more I think about it, Waller, when I look at it, Waller and Renfro aren't really needed this week.
No.
There's really no need to bring, there's really no need to play them this week. I mean, no need. I mean, I know we're playing a NFL caliber team because they're in the NFL, right?
But we're winning without them.
There's really no need to play them this week.
We've been winning without them, dog. So it's like we can hold them out for one more week, get them actually 100%. That'd be great.
I I hear what you're saying, Dirty, but I say in the sense of playing them for the sake of getting that rust off. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the most important game for us, you know what I'm saying? I for me, well, I'll say for me, not for us, but I think that Patriot game is going to be bigger than we think. You know what I'm saying? I think just because Belichick, you know what I'm saying, knows, you know, McDaniels and you know what I'm saying, his tendencies and stuff like that. Of course they have to put up points and stuff like that, but to kind of have them knock that rust off this week to come into next week, you know, really ready. I would take that instead of, you know, Roller trying to knock his rust off against Belichick. You know what I'm saying? Or Renfro trying to knock his rust off against Belichick. That's the only way. That's the only reason why I would say play them, you know, in the Rams. But I do see why you would say sit them because I think with the team that we have now, I think we can still get the job done with the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I don't want to hear, like Waller wasn't 100%. That's why he wasn't ready. He was
No,
a short week, you know.
I hear you. I don't think that I don't think that the new like looking at how they flexed us out of that position tells
For
me they don't think that game is as important as the game I think against Pittsburgh. I think that might be a more important game. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because you
both
know
of them 2 in a row now.
it's us on the road. Yeah, it's against Pittsburgh. You know what I mean?
Christmas Eve.
I feel what you're saying because you know the tables could easily turn this weekend before we even play New England to where we could end up in that hunt seat. You know what I mean? If we win, you know what I mean, and they lose, we end up in that hunt seat. You know what I mean? The Chargers fall out, you know what I mean, and lose too, bro. We move up,
Yeah.
right? So like I think, you know what I mean, like if teams start falling off, teams that are ahead of us, if they start dropping some and we continue to stack dubs, I think we could easily climb into the wild card and sit at the top of the wild card like we did, you know what I mean, not too long ago. Or even if we just sneak in at the bottom, if we just sneak into the last spot,
That's all we need. That's all we
I'm
need.
good with that.
That's why we need. All we need to really need to lose right now is the Jets, and the Jets have a tough schedule.
I'm good with getting that last spot. I'm good with that.
That's the last spot right now. That's the number 7 spot right now. That's the one we're like the most worried about. But like, there's other ways to get in, of course, because there's still other teams that could lose, that could go on a losing streak. Like right now, Baltimore without Lamar for maybe a week to 3 weeks can be big. Because they could go on a losing streak. Tennessee just lost 7, so they're 7-5. I know they have a one game because head to head against us, but I mean they can start losing. So there's other ways to get in, but the easiest path in is Jets losing and then us winning up because they have a very tough schedule now, which I don't see them getting. If we win out, there's no way they get even to 10 wins because I think they fucking their schedule's tough.
I got a strong feeling that the Chargers may only win one, maybe two more games, maybe one more game this year, bro. I think they may only win one more game this year.
Chargers got Dolphins this week.
I think the Dolphins get them.
Yeah, and then the the Jets got the Bills. Those are the two teams we need to lose. Right there, that's favorable for us, I think, because I think those are two teams that we need to lose. So
Because
one thing,
the Chargers are 6-6 right now, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they lose, they go to 6-7. which they drop. We go to 6 and 7 if we win, right? But we just beat them, you know. So, and we have a better conference record. You know what I mean? We got a better division record. You know what I mean? So that would catapult us ahead of them. You know what I mean? In the standings of that nature, because we'd be second place in the AFC West, so we'd have to take their spot. You know what I mean? In the playoff hunt, right?
So we'll be right
I,
behind the Jets.
I hope the Bills pull it off.
We've
You know
been
what I mean? 'Cause the Jets have been playing good football, but I hope that the Bills pull it off this weekend. Because look, I'll take the last spot because you know what? In all honesty, I want to play the Bills. I would love to play the Bills in the playoffs. I would love to go into Buffalo and return the favor they gave us so many years ago.
That'd be nice. But
Because
then
DA
again,
can play in the snow. DA can play in the snow.
though, that we could play either the Bills or the Bengals because the Bengals are only one game behind the Bills.
Kansas City could fall too.
Yeah.
I honestly believe Denver beats them one time.
Who?
I honestly believe Denver beats Kansas City one time.
They
It's
have
some
them
type of
twice.
miracle fucking game.
They
They still got to play twice.
Fuck.
They still got to play twice. They play twice in the next 3 weeks, I believe.
That's a whole lot of hope, Dirty. I'm just being honest, bro. I love the wishful thinking, but them donkeys,
Bro.
I don't know, bro.
I'll tell you one thing.
I just got a strong feeling, bro, that they beat them one time, bro.
I don't think it's gonna be this week because I think the fucking coming off a loss for the fucking Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are gonna try to put it on them.
I think one time. I think they get them one time this year, bro.
I think you've been drinking too many beast modes, dog. I think you're on the beast mode strong, bro. I'm just saying.
This show has been brought to you by Beast Mode, official drink of Raider Nation Network.
Let's see. Okay, so the Jets have them, and the Chargers have the Dolphins, right? So let's say those two go our way and we go where? We're now one game behind the Jets, and we're ahead of actually the Chargers for conference wins, right? So we'll be right behind the Jets for one game behind of a playoff spot. So let's go to week 15. Who do the Jets play? Let's see. Jets play the Lions, which the Lions have been playing some great football. But that's gonna be a tough game. That'll be a tough game right there. And then who else are we talking about? The Chargers. Chargers don't even play that week. The fuck? Is that the Chargers? The Chargers play the Titans. So, bro, we got a good chance of getting into these fucking playoffs. I think if all we gotta do is win out, and the rest will take care of itself. I think so. We win out. Well, there's even a possibility of even getting the 6th spot, not even the 7th spot. There's so many different ways. I think if we win out, there's so many teams at the end of the year that like you see every year, dog. Like teams that like are hot at the beginning of the year or like have a pretty good record, they start like folding a little bit, you know, and you can see it like they're like 1 year too soon or something, you know. Like maybe the Jets are 1 year too soon, and this is when they start falling off. Or maybe like the another team is like 1 year too soon, and they start falling off. But I think the Raiders are like just getting like hitting a peak for some reason. For me, they're hitting a peak, and if they can go on this run, watch out, dog. Just win out.
Just got to win out, man. You know what I mean? Just got to win out. But it is 2.5 hours in, man. I greatly appreciate y'all, brothers.
For sure, man.
Hanging out and, shooting the breeze and giving the information and insight, especially on the ALL-22s, as well as the team in the upcoming game. Gabe, let them know where they can find you before we roll up out of here, my friend.
Well, first of all, you can find me on Thursday at the Pink Lot at the fucking Raiders Rams tailgate now. So we'll be right there chilling. We'll be fucking have a fucking we'll be making some food. Fucking Dirty Low Joe, me fucking will be there. My brother-in-law, my sister. There'll be all kinds of people there. So we're gonna have a cool little fucking tailgate, and then on YouTube you can find me at Raider Gate 420. That as well as any other platform, Twitter, Instagram, and yeah, man, we'll be doing. I like to do the post game show, so no matter what, like this Thursday, shit, it might be a late one, but fucking we'll still have a little post game show, or maybe even the next morning, so something. But we'll always have a post game, and yeah, just stay tuned, man. We'll be doing some shit over there. Sure, man.
Twan.
Yeah, two places: IG Twan TWUAN, and then also, what I'm saying, if you like anything that I say on Raiders YouTube, if you like any of my takes, just show me some love and subscribe to Raider Twan on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, if you watched, you hit the thumbs up. You liked the video. You know what I mean? You liked what you saw. Goes a long way to helping build the channel. I know I don't say it a lot, you know what I mean? But, if you could, hit that little red box, hit the little thumb, I greatly appreciate it. Doesn't even cost you anything. 5 seconds of your life. You know what I mean? To help somebody else pays off greatly and dearly in the long run. As always, like I tell y'all, 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow me and my panel to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. To the chat, as always, pleasure talking to you guys tonight, getting your opinions, your thoughts. It would be no show without you guys. And that's real talk. That's why I put you guys in my intro. You know what I mean? Because it's about the nation. You know what I mean? Raider Nation Network, as always. So, like I say, man, no matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining.
Never.
Raider Nation, YouTube. Go get your motherfucking sunshine, man. We out.
Sure.